Hey guys, I'm Gerald.
And I'm Aubrey with Bass Caking Adventures.
Today we are going to be fishing this farm pond here, and then there's another farm pond also on the same property. It's a little smaller than this. And we've never fished here before, but I heard that there's pretty good brim fishing. And I'm going to start out bass fishing. And as usual, I'm going to start out with my Truscend plopper lure. So, appreciate you guys watching. Aubrey's going to be using night crawlers for her brim fishing, and I'll probably switch over to brim fishing pretty soon myself. Unless I get a couple bass bites, and then I'll stay with the bass. Alright guys, so I made one trip around the pond using the Truscend topwater. I didn't get any bites with it, but it's still kind of early in the day for that. So now I'm going to join Aubrey fishing for brim.
Caught some.
I've already caught a couple. Where's the worm at, Aubrey? So I'm just going to do a little brim fishing. You know, the relaxed type fishing. And wait till it gets a little bit later, and then I'll go back to the bass. But there's not a whole lot of cover out here. So I think the bass will bite better a little later in the evening. It's probably about almost 6 o'clock now. Pretty hot out here. Aubrey's caught 4 or 5 little brim. I've caught one about the size of my hand, and then another one just a little bit smaller than that. And I'm fishing with a brim buster with night crawlers, and she's fishing with a mini Zebco 33 with night crawlers. I was moving my worm to a different location, and something popped at my float. So, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't this guy right here. So I think there's either a small bass right there or a really nice brim. There's a little bigger bluegill. Pretty markings on this guy.
I can't believe I still have my line on. That's this part with this one. Good job.
Alright guys, there's a nice little bluegill. Pretty sure we're in a bed of them right here, guys. Alright guys, check out that little bass. Pretty bass there. And here comes the geese. There we go, guys. Not a bad one there. I'm thinking maybe under this tree is where the good ones are.
A little bass.
Oh, we just got a good bluegill right there. course, she threw it in my spot to catch him, but you know, she still got him. Pretty bluegill. All right. I think that's what they call a shell cracker. I'm not an expert on brim. I know what a red breast bluegill looks like and a mud chub, but there's so many different types of sunfish. But I think that was a shell cracker. There we go. A little bigger that time. Pretty bluegill. Alright guys, I just caught the biggest one of the day right there. Beautiful color.
Finally took my bait. Dude, I think they gave us a red one.
Dang. Oh, guy put on a good little fight there. Pretty little bluegill. So the way I've always understood is if it's got a black dot right there, it's a bluegill. That black dot right there. And where I grew up at, we caught some bluegill, but most of the brim that I was catching growing up were red breast brim, and those are very easy to tell what they are. And like I said, I know there's a bunch of different sunfish, and I basically just call them all a brim because they are tearing this up right now. Another nice bluegill. Aubrey's got one over there too, about the same size. If you put it up under this tree, you're gonna get a bite quick. Just that simple. There's Aubrey's.
Can't believe I still got my worm on.
If you catch a big one, they normally don't take your worm. So there's little ones that pull that worm off.
Oh, baby bluegill. I just probably caught the mama.
Not a bad bluegill. And once again, the big ones never take our bait. Nice one. Oh yeah, good catch, big girl.
Thanks.
What? I heard the splash. Well, guys, the big girl just caught a little brim, and when she was pulling him in, a bass tried to get it. And I heard the big splash. I didn't know what happened over there. She said it scared her. I'm sure it did. All right, guys. Finally. Had one pop it in that, pretty much in that same area a minute ago, but he missed it. I don't know if that's the same one or not. Good fighting fish. The old Truscend comes through again. I love these fishing lures. Pretty good little bite there, guys. He just completely missed the plug. Got a little one, guys. He almost got down there in them weeds. I don't want that. Just a tiny little guy, but that's okay. Alright guys, that one there bit right at that old pier post.
Fish grabbers.
Alright guys. That looks good fighting little bass. Bit right over there at that pier post. Alright guys, getting off to a good finish of my day here. Little Truscend plopper getting the job done. Hold on, guy. There we go, nice little bass. That little guy bit it and just took off straight to me. Never even gave me a fight at all. Alright guys, just a little one.
Frog came flying and that hit me. Because he did it basically right at the back.
Alright guys, just got this little one here. Another one on the Truscend today. The Truscend is producing. Alright, toss him out. Alright, I want you to take this rod and reel right here.
Okay.
Hey guys, big girl just caught this one on the Truscend lure. Probably the biggest one of the day. Good job, big girl.
Thanks.
Good girl. Now hold it.
I'll push it.
Alright guys, there's fish number 2 that Aubrey's caught in about the last 10 minutes.